What's going on, DSG? It's your boy DarrnellBradley back at y'all another video, and today we are back with Lindsay Nicole. It says introduction, history of life on Earth that we know of. Seems like it's a little things that she's going. Didn't she already? I thought she started this. It says introduction. The little people. That wasn't part of. Was that part of this? I would assume. I don't know, but we gonna see what's up. I like her channel. I like what's going on over here. It seems like it's in the same and also different from Casual Geographic. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this series, how this series stacks up against like the I guess the normal content that she comes out with. I don't know if it's more so straight up animal based or how she does it with that. But the history of life on Earth that we know of. I mean, I don't know. I want to see what's going on with it. I mean, Earth is what? How many freaking billion-year-old whatever the fuck? But we gonna see what's going on. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me on all that there social media. We can hear that ain't further ado. 3, 2, 1, click.
Okay. Hello. Tomorrow I'll be uploading the first episode of a series that I've been hyping up for a while now. The history of life on Earth that we know of. A long-form version of the TikTok series that I made about a year ago that covers how life evolved over like 500 million years. It will cover 12 geologic time periods, introducing you to extinct species from the Cambrian all the way to modern day. It will most likely take about a year to complete. So I decided I would make this little introduction video to give you.
She said we are embarking on a journey of literal historic profession, like a historic foundation, whatever. We are here. This is the road we are taking, and there's no getting off after this. Let's go.
Modern day. It will most likely take
historic proportion. Historic proportion was the word I was looking for. Okay.
Year to complete. So I decided I would make this little introduction video to give you a couple disclaimers. Number one, if you're familiar with geologic history, you know the Cambrian is definitely not the beginning of everything. The Earth is estimated to be about 4.5 billion, with a B, billion years old, and life has existed on this planet for the majority of that time. So starting from just 500 million years ago might seem like a jump, to say the least. But the beginning of the Cambrian marks a really significant moment in the evolution of animals called the Cambrian explosion. Most of the major groups of animals appeared for the very first time, at least in the fossil record. And for a while in the scientific community, fossils from before the Cambrian explosion had never been found. Charles Darwin even talked about it and said that the missing pre-Cambrian history of animal life was one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in natural science.
Look, guys, I love the fact that people go and find this shit out. I really, really do. But then I hear things like this and they're like, oh, there's no way to da-da-da-da, but we gonna keep looking. And I feel like one day we gonna look and we're gonna be expecting dead things that we can study, right? And we're gonna fuck around and find something alive. And I think that's gonna be it. That's what's gonna be raps for us, because we're gonna find something alive and then we're gonna fuck with it, right? Right? Y'all ever seen the movie The Meg? Like, sorry. It's very interesting to learn about. And when they talk about her, when she talks about it, I'm in it. You know what I'm saying? This is good stuff. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, whew. All right. You know what I'm saying? We gonna dive into this water, find this out and find that out. And then, you know what I mean? But this, like I said, this is fossils and safe area and, you know, studying history. Like, okay.
We had an abundance of records of animals from everything after the explosion, but nothing from before. Of course, now we know that was not the case. Our understanding now is that life has been evolving for billions of years. But I kind of want to follow that timeline of discovery, starting with this explosion that for a while was the beginning of animal life, and then highlight each of the periods that followed, and then
for those of our religious people, you know what I'm saying, that's where Adam was at, and he started just calling things names. That is a shrimp because you're little. That is a lobster because you're probably delicious. Sorry.
Once the series is done, go back to the Precambrian and cover the more cryptic evolution of life. Also, between you and me, most of the Precambrian evolution of life is like cell stuff, cells evolving in complexity, which we all know I don't fuck with cell biology. So it's not something I feel comfortable covering now.
She's like, that is not my area of expertise. just to let you know, we over here, y'all over there on some bullshit. We don't do that over here. What's wrong with you? This is my chance. We got this over. You watch for this, not that.
complexity, which we all know I don't fuck with cell biology. So it's not something I feel comfortable covering now anyway, especially to start the series off. But we will get there nonetheless. The series is pretty important to me because it kind of sums up the reasons why I got so into evolution and paleontology in college. I used to have pretty bad existential anxiety when I was like 19 and 20. My place in like time scared the shit out of me. So once I started learning about evolution in college, which I never really paid attention to before, I was like, oh, okay, this is how the world works on a really large scale, you know? And then I wanted to know what came before us, and then before that, and so on. And I got really excited about it. And I guess I kind of...
She's like, there was a rabbit hole. You see, there was a rabbit hole. I jumped into it. That's what happened.
Channeled that anxiety and then before that, and so on. And I got really excited about it. And I guess I kind of channeled that anxiety I had into learning about the deep past. It really helped for some reason. So while I think learning about and talking about extinct species and weird species is fun, I get excited about them because they're just really tiny fragments of this massive, incomprehensible mechanism that is so much bigger than all of us, but also connects all of us to everything that is currently living and everything that has ever existed. And that is just so fucking insane. So
that is insane. Sorry, I was all up in what she had, the screen thing here. That was very, very interesting.
In this series, I'm going to introduce you to how nature unfolded over millions and millions of years, or at least
we locked in
the parts we know. Because this is a zoology channel, it's going to be extremely biased towards mammals, but I'm
okay, so zoology. So yeah, it is closer along the lines of the casual geographic. We just hopped in when she was like, we gonna try some other shit just a little bit real quick. All right.
Gonna throw in a little bit about plants and fungus from time to time. And of course, as always, new shit is being discovered constantly, tweaking our understanding of the deep past. So I'll do my best to stay as up to date as possible. So I hope you're as excited as I am to see this series unfold. Thank you for taking the time to reach the end of this video, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Yo, we could be locked in. Yeah, the home fluorescence. We thought that was the start because that was, or the start of the series thing that she doing. Cause that, you know, okay. But hey, all right, that was dope. You watched that dope shit. Yo, I'm locked in. I'm ready to see what's going on. I'm down. We gonna see what's up. You know what I'm saying? Whether I react to it or not, you know what I'm saying, it depends on y'all. But her channel in and of itself looks mad interesting. So like, whether I react to it or just watch it, I'm probably gonna be watching because it looks like she knows, like girl knows what she's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Studies her craft and things like that. So it looks mad interesting. And yeah, man, I can't wait to dive in and see what she got going on. But that's the take. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me on all that there social media. And I'll catch y'all next one, fam. Peace.